Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Shy, but you can call me Shadowcat as the channel name suggests, and today we're watching Arcane. Whew. The last episode was emotionally distressing. That's the best way I feel like I know how to describe it. I was not expecting that turn of events. It really caught me off guard. Literally from the first scene, I feel like I was just in for something that I was not expecting. And it really kind of like breaks, I guess, my expectations for this show moving forward. Like, they're really not going to shy away from certain things. They're really gonna take it there when they feel like they need to take it there. And I wasn't prepared before, but I am prepared now, I guess. I mean, Powder couldn't have known that what she did was going to cause such a nasty, nasty chain reaction. But at the same time, it's like, that is like a really bad mistake. And I feel for her because she felt like she could help, like she could do something for them that would really, really help them, and that she could save the day for them. And it went horribly wrong. And it went horribly, horribly, horribly wrong. I'm curious to see how, because I assume at some point the storyline with Jace and Victor and the Chancellor, or the Counselor, the Chancellor or Counselor, I'm not too sure, and the storyline with, I guess now, Vi, just a fucking Vi, and Powder. I'm wondering how these two storylines are going to converge, if they do converge this season. I'm bummed. I didn't even really care for, like, Milo. Like, Milo to me was kind of annoying. But now I feel like I can't even, like, talk shit because he was always the one who was kind of on Powder for being a screw up, and her screw up got him killed. So, I mean, I don't know. This is a lot. This is a lot. It's a lot emotionally. I'm very curious where we go from here now. What the status quo is now going to be. One of the enforcers saved Vi, or like stopped her from going back to Powder. So, God, there's just so much happening right now. There's so much happening, and I couldn't for a second predict what's going to happen, because again, all of my predictions about what's going to happen have absolutely not come true, and the show has taken a absolute friggin' left turn for me. So I have nothing right now, but I'm excited to get back into it. I am. I'm just bummed. I'm bummed. So I'm sorry if my energy is like down because I just finished episode 3, but I'm still looking forward to watching this show. Episode 3 was a great episode, regardless of how hard it was to watch. But yeah, as much as I hated everything that happened, it was a good episode. I really can't deny that. And it's setting the show on a very, very, very fascinating path. And I cannot wait to see where we go from here. So I don't want to waste our time getting into it. But of course, before we do, we are on Patreon. And I also have all of my uncut reactions to all of the episodes that we have watched so far. If that is something that you are interested in, you can find me at patreon.com/ShadowCatReacts. But without further ado, let's get into it.
Can you believe it? Our city is about to turn 200 years old. A bicentennial.
It's shaping up to be an amazing progress day.
Progress day. I assume that this is a flashback.
Everything he built either exploded, melted, or toppled over. And yet, here he stands. Stanwyck set his personal ambitions aside.
Be like inspiration for Jace.
He realized nothing he could accomplish could compare to the contributions of his students.
I had no idea.
The council has recommended you give the Progress Day speech this year. I agree with them. Your hex gates have done wonders for our city, brought scholars from distant lands, reignited passions in arts and science. You deserve this honor.
Wow.
Victor and I have just the thing. The next chapter of Hex Tech.
You certainly have something to live up to, my boy.
Oh. Wait, was that a flashback or was that... I'm not sure anymore. No, it wasn't a flashback. Okay. Gotcha. Wow. So is it like teleportation?
I wake up to the sounds of the
I'm still not sure.
The stories that I told when my back is to the world that was smiling when I turned.
When he was saved with his mom, there were kind of like one of three possibilities there for me. That there was either time travel and they were brought into the future, that the guy changed the weather, or that he teleported them. And I wasn't really sure which of the three it was. But based on that opening scene, I'm thinking teleportation. But I don't know. Wow. So now he's just on posters and everything.
Jace Tallis, the visionary behind the Hex Gates.
Excuse me. Sorry. Excuse me.
Is that a goat
He's a
man?
very busy man.
Two goat men.
Kate!
Serves you right.
How much in the future is this?
You still avoiding her?
I'm working.
Oh, I can see that. I mean, there's so much crime to thwart outside your family's tent.
I can only imagine the strings she pulled to have me posted here.
Happy Progress Day!
Wow. Oh my god. Seeing that we're doing a skip forward, that really doesn't bode well for Powder for me, because that means that she's probably totally in with Silco and the rest of them. Is his name Silco? Am I getting this right?
From your friend downtown.
That's the girl that works with him, right?
Oh shit! The firelight!
Whoa.
You ever seen this much shimmer before?
They're expanding. Check for more below. Burn it all.
Who are these people?
No! No! Don't open up!
Is that like Powder? Does that mean it's Powder?
She's here.
Fuck. This is so sad to me. Oh my god.
Hi.
I mean, even when Powder was younger, like, you could tell that she had it in her. You know, she was obviously very talented. She just wasn't ready, I guess. Oh.
I can't lose you.
Why did you leave me? Because you're a jinx!
Wow, the animation is gorgeous.
I want to fight. You're not ready.
This is the first time that they've seen each other since that night. Powder seems a little bit emotionally unstable. I understand why. It's just sad. Wow. What an evolution. Oh my god. Wow, I'm so shocked.
We stabilized the crystal like they asked. Built the hex gates like they asked. It's our turn to decide the future of Hextech. Hextech was supposed to bring magic into the life of the common man, and now it finally can. A Hextech gemstone.
Okay.
Wait! Holy sprockets!
Sprockets.
We found a means to fortify the crystals. This new version is stable and absolutely safe. The next chapter of Hextech.
Oh, I don't love it. I mean, it's so fascinating.
The gemstone can power virtually anything.
I feel like I see where Heimerdinger, if I'm saying that name correctly, like I see where he was coming from now. It already feels like too much for me.
The Hex Claw. A mechanical arm equipped with a powerful ray of light.
I want Hextech to be a tool for us to build a new world. And now, it's finally possible.
Okay, but it seems not the safest, as you said.
Anyway, this is our presentation.
Obviously, there are a few kinks to iron out and screws to be tightened, but give it a decade of careful research, and it will be
I feel
ready.
like a decade is too long for them.
With respect, Professor, we can be improving lives with Hextech now.
A breakthrough like this takes time, Victor. That kind of power into everyone's hands is dangerous.
Yeah.
Keep at it, and I'm sure you will discover a way to safeguard
They're gonna
Hextech against
circumvent him.
misuse.
You're from the Undercity.
I didn't do anything. She's crazy.
Who shot you? Who were you working for?
I can't. He'll kill me.
Who? I can protect you.
Caitlin Kiraman. Why does that not surprise me? Interfering in an investigation again.
There's more going on here than just the smuggling. If I could just question him,
I'll take it from here. I want this one on a boat to Stillwater Prison. Yes, sir.
Yeah, I feel like the status quo has to be different under here. Did they take over the Lost Drop? Wow. Such a different vibe. Honestly, I can't lie to you. It looks kind of like...
She fired on us.
There are always mishaps in battle. The firelights were her target.
It wasn't a mishap. She froze up and lost her shit. I could have handled those brats. She's a problem and we all know it.
Who's we? I expect better from you than excuses. It was your job to make sure things went smoothly. You failed.
I don't know. Powder does not seem to be doing well emotionally. She does seem a little bit unstable at the moment. Again, she literally killed her friends and family, so I get it.
The topsiders are leaving us further and further behind. What happened?
She already told you. One of those firelight wackos was a girl. With pink hair.
I hope by the end of the season... I don't know how they're going to have a reconciliation, but I just hope...
Your sister's gone. You know that as well as I do.
No.
I know. Sisters, right? You can't live with them, can't stuff them back in the old baby maker.
Today's screw-up will set us back weeks.
Oh, her nails are like blue and pink. I wonder if that's a shout out to Vi.
Won't happen again.
I know. Take some time.
I don't need time.
Press X for doubt.
The fundraiser's going well. Your mother would be proud.
Would she? The only one actually worth my time is him.
The golden boy. Oh, he's won Piltover's heart.
I was not expecting this to work out so well for him. I was expecting him to meet a lot more resistance. This flash forward has been really fascinating. I love a time skip.
It's Heimerdinger.
When is it not?
We've shown him our research. He thinks we need more time.
It's Progress Day. Representatives from all over the world have come to see what new wonders the City of Progress has to offer.
You need to present something every single year?
Heimerdinger is a great scientist, but he's old. He only ever sees the past. Piltover needs a leader who looks forward. Someone like you.
You really believe that?
This is...
Hextech has the potential to change everything. The world is ready.
This is gonna go horribly.
I've already spoken to several potential investors.
Investors?
Of course. Everyone wants Hextech for themselves.
It wasn't her. It wasn't.
Oh, wow.
I got confused, that's all.
Yeah, she's not doing
Now,
well.
he thinks I'm weak.
Oh, I feel bad for her. I really do. I love the animation in this show. It's great.
And I'm gonna show him. Oh, I'm gonna show him.
Okay, the last time you tried to show someone something, it went horribly wrong. I wonder what's happening with this guy.
You have your speech prepared?
All of my predictions were terribly wrong. This is so funny. Every single person I was suspicious of, except for like one-eyed guy, I was wrong. Everyone I wasn't suspicious of, I should have been suspicious of. It's kind of fun when you're watching a show that absolutely like decimates your expectations, and the show has done that so far. He's gonna present it.
No one in my life expected very much of me. And that is precisely what makes this moment so extraordinary. But we're not done yet.
Yeah, this is not ready. This is not ready. This is gonna backfire on them.
Something that we will share with you.
Is he actually gonna put it off?
When the time is right.
Wow. Wasn't expecting that from him.
Whether you're the scion of our high houses or an honest laborer from the underground, we vow to keep pressing forward, for we are the city of progress, and our future is bright.
Wow. That's so pretty. Oh. I mean, nobody told you to get investors involved.
Don't you have a cocktail party to attend?
Fire! Fire!
Is this a trap? Oh, I don't feel like it's a trap.
It's so hot, please.
It's the voice. The voice. I don't trust it.
I'm a helpless little girl, and I set the building on fire. By accident.
Yeah.
Totally by accident.
Get out! Now!
Goodbye!
Holy shit, powder is doing damage.
The gemstone is gone, along with some of our research papers.
For too long has the underground been left unchecked.
We've lost touch. They may not be your preferred constituents, but
the necklace stays winning.
Mr. Tallis, could the trenchers build a weapon with the stolen crystal?
Shimmer? Of course they can.
We need to address this immediately.
Bad PR, though.
I have come before you to recommend that we suspend all Hextech operations until the situation is resolved.
She's not gonna do it. She is not down.
the Hex Gates must remain open. Piltover's status as a global shipping lane depends on it.
Shouldn't the safety of Piltover be our first priority?
You would sacrifice your life's work?
Without the Hex Gates, my goods cannot reach foreign markets till winter. Am I to tell them?
Boo fucking who, but your goods.
Perhaps the time has come to explore a more radical solution.
What are you suggesting?
And this is how fucking magic devolves into madness.
I propose that a new chair be brought forth, and that House Tallis be elevated to this august body.
What?
As a councillor, he will have the resources necessary to protect all our investments.
This is highly irregular. The council has held 7 seats for generations.
Does the boy have any experience?
Only that of a scientist, like Heimerdinger.
Hextech security should be administered by a scientist. I second the motion.
Well then, shall we vote?
She also just seems really lonely. Like, does she have anyone to actually hang out with?
That's me!
Half a dozen enforcers dead! Enforcers dead! Do you have any idea what you've done?
Actually, I do.
Because she got them. Wow. It looks so cool, though.
Happy Progress Day!
How you feeling?
I've had a break in the case.
Shouldn't you be resting?
While the trail is hot. Listen. I think whoever attacked the square is our suspect. The same symbols showed up at the botched smuggling operation at the Hex Gates.
The Hex Gates?
Keep up. The answer is here, staring me in the face. I can feel it.
I mean, she's onto something.
How do you intend to prove any of this?
If I can just work this out, Marcus will have to listen.
Yeah, there's one thing I've learned about the Council. They need more than just theories.
Since when did you concern yourself with the council's opinion?
Since I became a counselor.
Yeah.
I was actually hoping you might consider joining my staff.
House Tallis Security. That's a ceremonial position. I'd live behind a desk.
You almost died, Kate. I just want you to be safe.
Thanks.
Yeah.
But I already have a job.
Yeah, no, she likes me on the ground.
You don't. After the attack, your parents spoke to the sheriff. This is the best I could do.
Ugh.
I don't need charity, counselor.
She can do some vigilante stuff now.
I need to speak with one of the inmates.
Inmate 2135. Yeah,
What is that food?
Afraid that's not possible.
Why not?
Well, there's been an incident.
What kind of incident?
They killed him.
Not so pretty kind.
Ooh, is that just so he doesn't talk?
Who assaulted him?
Damn, this goes so deep. Oh my god. Did she do that to protect Powder?
Who the hell are you?
Oh my god! Oh my god. The show is crazy. The show is crazy, guys. It's crazy. Every single time I watch an episode, something absolutely unexpected happens. Literally. Especially the last two episodes, episode 3 and this episode, were just totally out of left field. Totally not what I was expecting. Obviously, the last episode was very, very distressing, but getting to see where the characters ended up in this episode, I assumed after episode 3 we were just going to pick up right from there. I was not expecting a flash forward at all, and it's so fascinating to be with these characters for a certain amount of time and feel like you know who they are, what their motivations are, where their allegiances lie, and then by episode 4 for that all to just be flipped on its head, you know, but in a way that makes sense. It's not in a way that like seems random or like they're just like doing things to do them. I feel like they were able to flip the story on its head in a way that made sense, and I'm really enjoying it. I'm having a lot of fun watching this show. I'm so curious. I'm pretty sure this show is getting a season 2, so right now there's only a season 1, but I'm hoping that by the end of the season we have some sort of resolution, because there's just so much happening. And I'm so curious to see where everything is going to shake out in the end. I'm really digging Powder's character evolution, especially given how everything ended with, Xander and Vi and the rest of them. Like, that was obviously a very traumatic event. That would be a very traumatic event for anyone. So it's great to see that is still in some ways affecting her. And she's just blossomed into such an interesting character who is very capable. I think that we always knew that she was a very capable character from the beginning. Like, especially when, like, for example, when they were training at that one arcade type place, like she was always hitting all the targets, and she obviously knew what she was doing. She just wasn't there yet, and now it seems like she is there, and she's pretty much unstoppable. She's like a secret weapon for these people. But regardless of where her allegiances lie, it's obvious that she still has affinity for Vi, and I guess at this point she thinks that Vi died that night, I assume. But obviously we know that she didn't, and I think that they saw each other face to face for the first time since that night. So, with stopping that one inmate from speaking, that tells me that Vi is also looking out for Powder in some capacity. So oh my god, I'm so excited to see the reunion between those two characters whenever that happens. There's so much baggage between the two of them now, but they really had such a special relationship in the first few episodes that kind of bond doesn't just go away, you know? So, yeah, the show is great so far. Again, I think that this only has 9 episodes in the first season, so I'm already almost halfway done, which is crazy to me. Because I'm like, how? I feel like we are breezing through this show. I'm really happy that having a working knowledge of League of Legends isn't necessary to watching this show, because if it was, then I really never would have watched it because I don't play the game. I'm having a lot of fun with it. Well, maybe fun isn't the word, since there's been a lot of like trauma, but I'm enjoying it a lot so far, and I'm very curious. I'm very, very curious to see where we go from here. The season started strong, the middle has been strong so far, and I just have no doubt in my mind that it is going to continue just being strong all the way through. Maybe that is me setting up unrealistic expectations, but 9 episodes is pretty tight, you know? So I feel like the show has no reason to dip in quality in the next 5 episodes. I'm really invested. I'm having a really, really great time watching this. I hope you guys are enjoying watching this with me. And we will pick it up next week with more Arcane. So until then, take care. And thank you guys so, so much for watching this with me today. Bye.